found a cute little restaurant to eat at, and we parked right in front of the sign so no one else will know what it is. So no one else can eat here but us. Block the sign. So this was a nice, quiet little restaurant, albeit it was late at night, so I don't know. I'm sure they get very busy. And we also went in what is a off-season for Hilton Head, but the cocktails were very good. My oysters were excellent, as you would expect from a place like this. And then for Rosanna, they made a very nice vegan dish that was very hearty and filling, which is not something she gets everywhere we go. And my fish was, again, given the region, the area we're in, really quite excellent. So I would highly recommend Fish Camp. It says this is the way to Broad Creek Mercantile. There's a Disney store I've never been in. I need to rectify this and go in it. Oh, this is pretty over here. Look at this. Oh, it's a boardwalk. Oh, this is cool. Our view was not, I guess, not great compared to most of them, because these couple of rooms here would be what you want.
I don't think so. I think we had a good room.
I think we had a good room in proximity to, like, civilization.
Sit out in privacy.
Yeah, but I mean, it'd be cool to have this view, though. Like, to sit on the porch and have this wide open view would be neat. It depends. Some people like seclusion. Okay, well, there you go. You proved the point that it just depends what you like. When am I going to see Moana 2? No. Hi. Good, how are you?
Great.
Oh my god, it's Bambi and Thumper. You don't even have to wait for a festival. All year long it's the festival. There's a hammock back there, yeah. Oh, it's padded. It's a good hammock. There's cornhole. What's on the cornhole bags? Is it Mickey and... Oh, it's Mickey and Minnie cornhole. And then there's a number of grill stations throughout the property. And bike racks, because everyone bikes everywhere here. I would say, you know, if you want to equate this to a Disney World hotel, golf carts are to Fort Wilderness as bicycles are to Hilton Head. Michael and Michael's expedition company, always in search of new horizons. Big Bob. I wonder if these are references to executives.
I mean, Michael would be no cause.
Yeah, but it's Michael and Michael. Who was the other? Michael Ovitz? Was Ovitz there in '96? Maybe. I forget when the Michael Ovitz debacle was. Yeah. This is a butterfly garden. Cute. I think this is the way we're supposed to go, right? I didn't look in any directional signage. There's a lot of little nooks and crannies. There's another grill pit. It's not really a pit, it's a grill station. Another hammock. There's some chairs here. This is like if Fort Wilderness and Port Orleans Riverside had a baby. Here's the putting green. Please see a cast member at Broad Creek Rentals for equipment. Nice little putting green. Another hammock. Yeah, they look so much like the Riverside buildings, just taller. Same era. There's a playground back there. Want to go look at the playground real quick? Should we rush to breakfast?
No, I think so.
Pelican Seafood Cannery. His bill holds more than his belly can. I expected a somewhat themed playground. It's pretty generic. Yeah, it's completely generic. There's no character whatsoever.
Oh, maybe this is where they do the,
I think it is, because there's like a stage and benches down over here. They do like a sing-along and s'mores, right?
I think so.
I assume characters appear at that. I have it. I have the activity sheet, yeah. See, there were full barbecues in places. Here it's just that thing, but I think that's what they use for the s'mores, probably. It's the little grill station like they have at Fort where you need to bring coal or other flammable thing. Yeah, there's a generic fish and clam on this playground. If only Disney owned like IP that they could plaster everywhere. I bet it was. We'll have to look. But I don't know that a lot of the history of this place, other than the dog that they fired, is documented. Other than Shadow. That was still my favorite, like, reoccurring joke that year was Disney fired a dog. If you want to know everything you need to know about the Chapek era, Disney fired a dog. So here's the pool. And Broad Creek Mercantile. Guess we'll go this way. Oh, this will go into the store. Uh-oh, but if I go in the store, that means I have to shop now. But we have to get breakfast, and we're almost out of time for breakfast. The pool even looks like the Fort Wilderness pool with the water tower. Wow, look at the view from the store. God. It's a beautiful view from the store deck. Oh, this I've seen. I've seen people take their Mickey waffles down this pier. It's what the cool kids do. I think we found the food. Yep, we did. Here's the distance to probably all the other DVCs. I don't know if the later ones got added. I'll have to look at that in a bit and find out. But we should get food before breakfast ends. So we're at Tide Me Over, which is there's no full, like, food locations here. Tide Me Over is like a snack service window, essentially. While we wait for our food, we have this cute little Pluto number, but the cutest thing are these chairs. I'll show you one in the sun. So they have a Mickey base. And these, it's like bicycle seats. What are these? Like old-timey bicycle seat, or like what would these be on? They're definitely not just seats. I don't know.
What is the metalwork there?
The White Horse from PA. I don't know, but they're cool. And you sit and you get to look out at this. And we're waiting for our food. It'll be 10 or 15 minutes, and we'll have some Mickey waffles. And our bag of food has arrived, and of course there's a Mickey. As always, a flattering angle of me. For breakfast, they have a lot of standard fare. The one thing that deviates from a lot of Disney World counter service breakfast is there's beignets. So there's this little pack of beignets. They also come in a chocolate dipping sauce. So I'm going to try these first. Ooh, they're real soft. It like, I picked it up and it crumbled. They're a disaster, but they're unbelievable.
Really?
They're so soft. The exterior is not really like a beignet, it's more like a cronut. They're super hot and fresh, like they just came out. Powdered sugar, that crunch, and that doughy, soft interior. They're perfect. Before I give it a rating, though, there is a chocolate sauce that comes. I'm going to try one with the chocolate sauce and try not to wear it. By the way, breakfast here, I think 8 to 11. Breakfast, what you would expect. Except from McDonald's, who some of which decide 10:30 is enough. Oh, I'm going to wear this. My beautiful Tiki Room shirt. Please don't. It's even better. These are a reason to come here. I might randomly on a weekend drive 5 hours to have these. I'm going to ask you the same thing. How much money do I have before I go in that store? The answer after I get out is going to be 0. The kid was asking their parent, how much money do I have? I'm going to have to spot clean this with a wet napkin after, but totally worth it. 7 out of 7. You have to get these. You have to get up early and come here and eat these. They're unbelievable. Hot, fresh. Again, not a traditional beignet, but pardon my French, but who gives a... No, they're exceptional. Exceptional. Now I'm gonna eat real food. She's laughing. She's like, what do you mean real food? This is the big breakfast with hotcakes. It kind of is, though. This is Disney's version of the big breakfast with hotcakes. Scrambled eggs, a sausage patty, bacon, potato barrels, and a Mickey waffle. This is the waffle bounty platter. Obviously, they have a platter without Mickey waffles, and then there's just a plate of Mickey waffles you can get if that's what you want. It does come with syrup. They do seasonal specialties here. I was kind of surprised. There are pumpkin spice Mickey waffles, but I didn't want to date the video by doing that. Or the content, like people just might want to know what the basic food looks like. Some of these Disney counter service scrambled eggs, and I bet they'll be better here because they're not making them for 200 people at once. Well, they're not watery, they're cooked right. Nothing wrong with them. Potato, you said you love the potato barrels, right?
They're really...
So one thing I will say, for breakfast at least, I don't know what the lunch menu looks like. If you're vegan, there are not a lot of options. And by not a lot of options, I mean she was able to get potato barrels. So keep that in mind. Oh. So we have to get into the potato barrel debate for a moment. People like their potato barrels different ways. I think it's Eric, I forget who, maybe it's Jason, someone in the company fought with me about how they should be real crunchy outside. And I was like, no. When you bite in it, you should feel like the pieces of potato separating. And that's what these are like. They're really well seasoned. They're very well cooked. But the exterior is still real crispy, but not overcooked to the point where the whole exterior is a hard shell. Those are perfect. Bacon. I don't remember the last time I had bacon. It's been a while. That's terrible bacon. Now I remember Disney counter service bacon. It's very bad. Very chewy. It just tastes like I ate a slab of grease. I know people say, oh, bacon is greasy. It is, but I like crispier bacon. But I think even if this bacon was crispier, it wouldn't be good. I'm gonna eat the sausage. It's weird to have the sausage patty in an item where you don't have like bread to put it in. Like that's kind of the purpose of it in like the McDonald's combo breakfast. It tastes like basic breakfast sausage. It's good. Very salty. Now the real test, the Mickey waffle. Did they cook the Mickey waffle right? Because most places at Disney World don't. I don't know. I like when they're a little hard on the exterior and then just doughy on the inside. But this is just it's just completely soft. It's just very soft. I've never had one like this. It's not bad though. It's very light and delicate compared to how they usually are. I suppose with the syrup it would be better. It really would soak it in because it's so soft throughout. I bet it would soak in there. This is a good little breakfast. I'll give it a 5 because there's nothing weird. There's nothing interesting about it. It's a standard item, but for being a standard item, it's good. I'll be a little kinder. I'll give them a 6 because other than the bacon, everything was very good. So a good little breakfast stop. There's a little blue and white boat, and I had a moment where I was like, oh, it's the Sassagoula River boat. But that may, in fairness, they have like a dolphin spotting thing they do, so Disney might have a boat. And if they did have a boat, I would assume it is one of the... It looks just like it. It would be one of the ones that they have at Disney World. They'd obviously buy the same fleet. So, but it looks just like it. Alright, I'm going to let you guys come along on one of the most meaningful moments of my life, which is whenever we go somewhere for the first time and get to go to the store. So let's do it. This is the highlight of my life whenever there's a new store in a new place.
We have our first grandbaby.
Hopefully sleep.
Oh, we got stuff.
Yeah, right.
We got Hilton Head merchandise.
Hi guys. Hello. Looking at your Sure I did. What?
Don't say alcohol. That's the first thing I want to say.
No, I'm gonna say they serve that.
Oh, they need that for sandwich.
Yeah. I was gonna say cussing.
Oh, the kid shirt is cute.
Just think about this. You see this in Vegas all the time.
Oh, there you go. No casinos.
So for those that don't know, every year Disney, at all their resorts, in California, Florida, and in between being the beach resorts, does a collection of holiday pins. They're limited edition. And so this is the Hilton Head. And it's Coda, right? And not Kenai. That's Coda. From Brother Bear, which I'm very excited about. But also I love that there's like a little fish on the front. I'm absolutely getting this. We got some more Hilton Head exclusive merch. There's the mug. With the welcome home. It has the water tower. I love this magnet. It's pretty unique. There's like jar of sweet tea. And then they have these things. Everybody's got these things. These are the corksicles, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. They've got 2 different ones. Then there are, in addition to the Christmas pin, there's a logo pin, which I will get. And also this really cute ornament. We should have ate out here.
We'll have a drink out here.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Oh, it was a life raft.
You thought people left their garbage. I thought the same thing, but it's a life preserver. fishing pole pier. There's one table. This is definitely the scavenger hunt. It's all these turkeys.
Oh, we should.
I've seen several of them. So they do rent poles and nets. I think they're like $5, and it says you get to keep the net. It's the weirdest thing. It's like it's a 24-hour rental, and it says you keep the net. I'm like, but if I get to keep the net, is it a rental?
Sorry, somebody's. The mussels.
Oh yeah, look at that.
Little whole pile over there.
That's a lot of mussels.
Oh, you mean those mussels?
Glad that's captured in audio. She just posed and went, you mean those mussels. Wow. Well, they certainly didn't mean mine. Mine are buried under several layers of Disney theme park food that I've been forced to eat. Somewhere underneath all the festival food, there are mussels. I'll find them someday. Are they actually mussels? Are you sure? Or is it just like
They're like
debris?
Are they?
It's hard to tell. That seems like a lot.
Was there a sort of plant?
It's hard to tell, but it looks like it also could just be like...
They look like empty shells.
They do, but I don't know. It's hard to tell from here. I have terrible eyesight.
Maybe they're a type of plant or something.
Yeah, it's hard to tell what that is. That would be crazy if that was mussels. There's people kayaking. It's very pretty. Today's happenings. Well, there's the tides. And then they do a guided kayak tour, the dolphin cruise, which I mentioned briefly. You can make Mickey wreaths. We saw people walking around with them. They were super cute. Pin trading at Community Hall, Name That Tune at the pool, ceramics and craft corner at Broad Creek Rentals, and then song stories and s'mores at the campfire pit at 6 p.m. And you sign up for all this at the recreation window, which is not wildly different from any DVC resort, but
Is it up there? Sure. In the community room? That was out too! Yep.
more cornhole.
Look, they have the picture of a pool.
Yeah, well, we can go in there, probably. I can't find the gate. Is this the gate
Back
over
where
here?
we were.
There's only one way in? There might only be one way in. Let's go that way. I think that's the activity window, too. We gotta walk out there, too, at some point. Yeah, there's rentals. Activity space down here, very cute. Oh, beach scavenger hunt at 3 o'clock. Oh, they do the purple martins here too. Right? Those are the purple martin nests, right? Yeah. Cool. Do we? Okay. No? Is this not the way in, or am I crazy?
You have to hit it.
Hit what?
Hit that button.
Which button?
Yeah, I'll show you. I'll show you.
This?
Ready?
Is this button?
Oh, sorry.
Ready? So this, push in.
Oh, okay. Thanks.
Okay, don't worry.
I would not have figured that out. That did not look like a button. Yeah. Very Fort Wilderness, right? It's a cute little pool area, and then the store and everything. Community hall is right upstairs. An ad for Tide Me Over to get some snacks. So yeah, no like pool. I guess that Tide Me Over works as the pool bar too. That is a big hot tub. There's a pool noodle in the hot tub. Someone had too much fun in the hot tub. That is a big. Is there another one on that side too? This is huge. But there's someone brought a pool noodle in it. It's not really a pool noodle thing, the hot tub.
Oh, that's the kids' pool.
Oh, there's like the footprints in the fake sand. I assume we can go around the back of the slide to the other side. I don't know that I'd want these rooms kind of in, almost in the pool. Yeah, there's like a little kids pool back there. We're not going to go back there because children are in it, but oh, that's cool. Broad Creek Mercantile has a sign on the roof. It was a cute little store. Of the, I will say this, I have seen in my theme park going life. Oh, I just almost fell. There's like a divot there. Oh, she's feeling the water. She wants to know if it's hot or cold. Someone said it's heated. Is it heated? Oh. Okay. I almost fell in a divot while you weren't looking. There's a squirrel doing something crazy in the tree. Oh, he's being weird. I keep away from him. He's being weird. I'm running away. Now I know how to do this. That's a button. The lock is a button. I would have never figured that out. Oh, there's a marina right here. Yeah, it's an interesting placement. On this side it's on a marina, on the other side it's on the marsh. Would that be a marsh? Would you consider that a marsh? It's pretty. Yeah. Oh, bocce. There's a bocce court and yes, giant checkers. And then more hammocks. These are not the luggage carts. These are not the luggage carts. You've got to be joking me. These are amazing. They were regular. Look at these. They're like themed.
I love it.
Oh. If people didn't know who I was, I'd ask you to push me around in that.
You can push me around then.
No, but I'd still be breaking rules. It doesn't say not to push people around in it. I'm just assuming. Man, are these grand villas maybe? They might be. I'm just judging with that extra. It's got that little extra bit of building up top. I mean, that could be fake. It's Disney. That might not be real up there, but I get the feeling that's a third bedroom on top.
They have like a second floor.
They have grand villas. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what that is up there.
Do they have grand villas?
They do, yeah. Do they not? Pretty sure they do. This was early enough on that they all did.
I don't see it on the booking.
I saw it when you click accessible, it came up. Shrimper's Gold. Treasure of the East Coast.
I was wondering why there wasn't on the regular.
Now be careful here. Be sure you take the bridge over this. Oh, it's cool what it used to look like.
That's it.
Watch out, because we got to cross this river. I'm guessing at some point.
At the beach house.
At some point there was a river. It's not here anymore. This is nice. There's another hammock back here. And there's a giant inflatable turkey. It's very festive. This is nice. The swing. This is really pretty. This is... Oh, man. If only there was a place at Disney World where, like, there was a secluded beach that had stuff like this for you to sit on and looked out, like, towards Magic Kingdom and wasn't removed for an ugly-ass building. If only. But remember, as fans, we're the problem. Do you want to sit there? Okay, I have to go sit now. Now I get to look at this in the daylight. The Live Oak Lodge. So, apparently, there was more significance to this little plot here. And if you're wondering why there's a bunch of green space next to Mickey and then a planter, it's because Shadow's house used to be here. Shadow was the dog, one of the characters exclusive to this resort. I forget the guy's name. There was a guy that went with him, but both of them were let go a couple of years ago, and so they just pulled the fake doghouse out and put these ugly planters here, and there's Mickey now without a doghouse. So the same as Walt Disney World hotels, you can find characters somewhere around the resort and you take a selfie with them and you get a button. So don't worry, this won't be the same spot every day. I won't spoil this for you, but there they are. Someone made a little Lego version of the hotel. Look at the luggage cart. It's the luggage cart made of Lego. I love that. They also have these old big red Mickey. Hi. Completely separate from the resort is the beach house. So we have to take a shuttle to go to the beach house. And the shuttle station is that red shed back there. But we're going to walk through. There's like a little park here. I see some decorations, so we're going to walk into here. No, probably not supposed to walk through this, but oh well. Already here. Yes, there's a picnic table and some little deer decorations out here. Looks like the little DVC van is what they're using right now. We're gonna hop on here and go over.
with us through the weekend, or?
No, we just had one. There's a pool. Look at that. Here's the Signals Grill. We'll check that out. Indoor seating. There's a nice indoor space here at the beach house called Surfman Station. It's got that musty beach smell. It's very nice. It's very pleasant in here. There's a fireplace. I'm sure they'll use it at some point. If it wasn't 70 degrees. What? I don't know what's happening. I'm oblivious, so. Self-righting surf boat. Okay. I don't know. TV. Yeah, this is cute. Very cute. And from there, it's just a short walk out to the beach. You will need your room key to access the beach house. Coming back in from either side, so keep that in mind. There's sea turtles here too. May through October. They're all across?
They're in Vero, they're in North Carolina,
Are we walking over this dune, I assume? Thanks, dear. Very pretty. Bringing out the good towels. We got the Donald's Hot Jungle Summer 2019 beach towel here at Hilton Head.
my toes.
It's time for the world's worst farmer's tan. Ah, it's so cold. It's across the water. Ah,
No feet fit.
ah. I know. I could. This should be WIGS because they have to pay. Wait, I've lost control of the camera. Hold on. There we go. Don't go too far because I have my little boy blue jeans. My little boy blue jeans are gonna get wet.
Your chest
Yeah, but it's getting close to my
To the
jeans.
sandbar.
I can't. It's close to the edge of my jeans. I'm gonna get my jeans wet. I have to go around that way. I'm gonna go around that way. I'll meet you out there at the sandbar. The sand is so hard packed it actually is hurting my feet. Someone did some digging. I don't think they found anything. Yeah, so they said that the low tide is 1:30ish today. And then high tide, when did it say high tide was? Like 6? It was 5 something or 6 o'clock, yeah. So we're low tide-ish right now. We got actually, yeah, probably another 20 minutes till the lowest tide. And then the water will come up and across all of this. That's how tides work, kids. And if you're learning that from this show, then the school system has truly failed us. What I will say for Vero and Hilton Head is Disney seems to be very respectful of the world around them in these beach resort locations. So these other tall buildings are what everyone else has built, and Disney's little beach house is just, it's just there. It's kind of, even with the tree line, it blends in. It's not really there, which is cool. And same thing at Vero, where it's very hidden, right? They have that bush, I don't want to call it a tree line, it's like a bush line.
Yeah, it's like a
that
berm.
hides the resort, the berm,
The dune
yeah.
line.
That's really cool.
So the dune line protects all the animals
Well, yeah.
that are out here, and the having bright light disturbs the sea turtles.
Yeah.
So that's why houses try and be built below the dune line.
Yeah.
Or set back far enough.
This is a very nice beach. I might like this beach better than Vero, but also
Well, Vero is
in the summer this is probably worse.
yeah.
Which, I mean, it's not. I mean, we're here in November. It happens to be a very nice day. It's like 70 degrees. And so, but I imagine in the summer this is cataclysmic, this beach. But maybe Vero is too. I don't know. I mean, it's beautiful out, so we won't be eating in here, but it's cute in here. Your ears are not deceiving you. That is Animal Kingdom background music playing for some reason at Signals. I don't know why. Before this, they were playing instrumentals of When You Wish Upon a Star and Beauty and the Beast and I think Be Our Guest, was it? Yeah. And I'm pretty sure those play on the monorail platform in Tokyo. I don't know who put this loop together, where it came from, or why. But then if you go in there, they're playing like Top 40, Taylor Swift and the like. So I care too much about background music, I know. But here at Signal Surfside Grill, there are some things that are shared with the lunch menu over at, what is the other one called? Tide Me Over. There are some shared dishes, but some things aren't, including these mahi tacos. But we're going to try... First thing we're going to try is one of the sides, which is fried pickles. This is a big bin of fried pickles. What's so frustrating is there's a lot of stuff here that's similar to Disney World because they order from stuff comes from the same place. But it's better here because they're small batching, right? They're making things fresh and not for 100 people at once. And that's what people don't understand, why the food at Magic Kingdom is bad. To an extent, I understand why the food at Magic Kingdom is bad, because you're making so much at once. These are very good. They're no sci-fi, but for counter service, they're quite good. On greasy side, but well seasoned. Nice crunch. I give them a 6 out of 7. I can't wait to try these mahi tacos. Look insane for a quick service. The other sides they have are French fries or sweet potato fries. So I got the sweet potato fries with my mahi tacos. Let me just try them real quick. They taste like every sweet potato fry I've ever had. I don't know. I never tasted different. They're good. No. But these tacos are insane looking. Let's get one. And they actually have they're sitting in the little holders, which is not always a thing at counter service. Wow. Oh my goodness. I didn't read the description. So they're lettuce and pineapple slaw drizzled with wasabi mayonnaise. So there's this really good kick that wasabi flavored kick in there. These are spectacular. The fish is cooked perfectly. It doesn't say they're blackened, but they taste like they're blackened. These are, for counter service, these are spectacular. These are a 7. 7 out of 7. The fish is cooked perfectly. That's wonderful. Would you like to try your black bean burger and tell people you want me to try it? For plant-based or vegetarian, there is a black bean burger, which is typically a black bean patty with lettuce, tomato, and chipotle sauce on a Kaiser roll. You can't have the chipotle sauce because it has ranch in it, right? They said, or is that? There's some dairy in it. There's egg?
Yeah.
Okay, well that's why. But everything else is here. I said it's going to be a little dry because of that, but you ended up getting, they have condiments, so you can get ketchup or barbecue or ranch. There's a lot of flavor to that. I'm really surprised. It tastes like there's a lot of seasoning in there. It's not just straight black bean. Sometimes they just taste like black bean with nothing in them. This is very good. The roll is nice soft roll. What else to say? I'll give it a 6 out of 7. I'm gonna try one of your regular French fries. I still don't like those better than Disney World. I still think they're both bad. I never like Disneyland or Disney World French fries. But it's a good little spot. It's only open 11 to 3. I don't know if that changes depending on the season, but at least right now, open 11 to 3. This is where you would get the shuttle. We took the shuttle there, but it was only like a 1.5 mile walk back. Decided to get some steps in after all those fried pickles. And so we're back now. And maybe we're gonna get a cocktail and have it on the pier, I think. Maybe that's gonna happen. But another cool 90s Disney resort. Much cooler than the thing we're going to talk about in a couple days at the Polynesian. They don't build them like this anymore. You know me, I like to end on a sour note. So I saw this little door and I go, God, it's next to a cast door. Do you think it was like Shadow's door? And it absolutely was. So this used to have his name on it. And now it's nothing. They fired a dog. All right, just before 5 o'clock, we grabbed our drinks, a Bahama Mama and a what? Bourbon lemonade. Yeah, no like unique specialty drinks, but it's nice that they have a bar operating, although albeit only till 5. They said in the summer they have a bar separately, but it's not the summer. So we're gonna enjoy the sunset and our drinks. As you can see, the tide has come in, and it's a stark contrast to before. Those clams are now a few feet underwater.
No, we're in that. We're behind those trees right there.
Oh, this is absolutely beautiful. Hello. That's going on. I do not. There's Carly. There's Carly. Molly 2.0 on there? What? Oh. What? Who's to say about the other one?